Dear students, now let us solve 7th question of exercise 2.2 from triangles lesson. Look at question number 7. Using theorem 2.1 means in your textbook theorem 2.1 is Thales theorem. So using Thales theorem, prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. Recall that you have proved it in class 9th. Do you remember this theorem? This is converse of midpoint theorem. A line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. This is called converse of midpoint theorem. You proved it in 9th standard. Now by using Thales theorem, you can prove this in a very simple way. So now let us prove converse of midpoint theorem by using Thales theorem. See here, a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle. First we have to draw a triangle. Now draw a triangle. Name it as triangle ABC. Now ABC is a triangle. Now line drawn through the midpoint of one side. Let D be the midpoint of AB. Now we have to draw a line through point D. D is the midpoint of AB. Now draw a line through the midpoint, that is through D. Line drawn through the midpoint parallel to another side bisects the third side. Now it is given that D is the midpoint of AB. Now line drawn through D is parallel to another side. Now line through D is parallel to BC. Line through D, that is DE, is parallel to BC. Now we have to prove that DE bisects the third side, that is AC. Now to prove E is the midpoint of AC means DE bisects AC. Now we have to prove that E is the midpoint of AC. Now let us prove this by using using Thales theorem. Now in the figure, triangle ABC, D is parallel to BC, so we can apply Thales theorem. Now write here, DE is parallel to BC. So DE divides the sides AB and AC in the same ratio. And also D is the midpoint of AB. So AD is equal to DB. D is the midpoint of AB, so AD is equal to DB. Now D is parallel to BC. So sides AB and AC are divided in the same ratio. DE parallel to BC. It is given. Therefore, we can write AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. That is because of Thales theorem. Now take AD is equal to DB as first equation and AD by DB is equal to AE by EC as second equation. Now substitute AD is equal to DB in the second equation. We can write DB in the place of AD because AD is equal to DB. Substitute 1 in equation 2. So AD is equal to DB. In the place of AD you can write DB. Now DB by DB is equal to AE by EC. So DB cancels out, remaining 1. So 1 is equal to AE by EC. If you cross multiply, 1 into EC is equal to EC is equal to AE. Look at the figure. We have got EC is equal to AE. That means E is the midpoint of AC. E is the midpoint of AC. Hence proved. So we can prove converse of midpoint theorem by using Thales theorem.